Hello everybody. So this is a collective message on how October is going to go, especially since the message came out really positive. We're on the cusp of starting October and starting fall. So with that in mind, I have pulled a couple of cards. So let's see. A lot of great things are happening. So a lot of new beginnings are going to be happening. Wish fulfillments. I love this. So please take where it resonates. Ace of Pentacles. I love this. This is new beginnings. With Pentacles being sort of about material things, money, jobs, career, it can be about grounded relationships too. Like the foundation of relationships, which is great because, being friends as a foundation for a relationship can be a very positive thing. And friendships are often wonderful foundations for relationships because I guess what is the quote that I always think of from X-Files, which is one of my favorite shows of all time, is relationships are often rooted in friendship. That's sort of like me summarizing because I don't know the exact quote right now, but I think there's a lot of truth in that. And I think that some of you are getting into relationships. Because see, your other card that came out is the Star. This is beautiful. This is a hope card. This is all hope. The Star card is about hope. It's a wonderful card to have. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about healing. It's about divine timing. It's about a lot of things. But it is a super positive card, and this card is something you definitely want. Compared with this one, new beginnings, yeah, you want that. So when you get those two cards, what I see for October is that a lot of you are getting new beginnings in October. So the Star card paired with the Ace of Pentacles tells me that a lot of you are getting new beginnings. You're starting new relationships. Maybe you're meeting somebody new and just newly dating. You could be starting a new relationship as making it officially dating exclusively, to be specific. You may be also, Ace of Pentacles can also be about maybe buying a home. So if you may be moving into a new home or buying a home for the first time. I definitely see, and I've got to show you this. I see a home. I see a little home or a house or something in there. That doesn't look like a traditional home, but I'm seeing a home. So let's just third eye see it. See with me. So they're holding up this thing with a home, and, just imagine there being a beautiful little, backyard and a patio and a nice little front porch with rocking chair or something. Maybe it's a wraparound, just envision it with me. If you don't have it yet, manifest. But in this hand, you hold in your hands this ability, and this big full moon in the background, this is your intuition. So trust in it. Trust that these big, beautiful things are happening. These wonderful ideas, these wishes, these dreams, these hopes, these goals that you have set your mind and heart on are coming to fruition. So stay in the positive mindset of I can, I will, it's going to happen, and I can't wait, I already have it, and watch it unfold. Watch the puzzle pieces fall into place. I'm very, very happy for you guys. Let's see, what else can I see? There may be some healing in here. This is a time of renewal for a lot of you. Being the time of year, as I've discussed in the past readings, I don't know if you saw those, but in this one, I will just remind you, we've just had a solar eclipse, a partial solar eclipse, right before overlapping with our autumn equinox, or Mabon. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's all the first day of fall. And we have new moon energy as well. So it's sort of like letting go what doesn't serve you. So releasing, letting go, and then we're refreshing with a new chapter where we're closing one door, we're opening a new door. With the first day of fall, we're entering into the fall season now and saying goodbye to summer. And then we're resetting as well with the new moon energy. So you get to reset, restart, refresh. It's time to revitalize, and now you have a new chapter to go into here. So what will these next few months bring you before we get to winter? This season is a different one. So now it's going to bring you some beginnings for sure. And those beginnings, for some of you, you may be getting a new job, or you may be transitioning to a different type of job. For some of you, could be retiring, for all I know. You may have been working for a long time. Maybe it's just now time that you decided that you want to retire. You might be retiring early, or maybe you're retiring just on time. But maybe you've decided you just want to slow down life a little bit. And for some of you, that's what you need to do, is slow down a little bit. It's time to relax and stop and smell the roses. I mean, literally. Relax and enjoy yourself. Enjoy life, Breathe in the air and, smell those roses. Enjoy the breeze in the air and the sun on your face and the birds chirping, and, really take in your connection with nature. Just feel everything that is there and allow your senses to just come alive. But raise that vibration, and I have said that in another reading as well. It's time to go out and learn to sing and dance and paint and cook and do all these things again. Learn to enjoy life and live it to its fullest. I mean, we seem to be all about working now, and there's all these things going on in the country, and we're all worried and stressed out, and, I understand all of that, but we have to find the joy in our lives somewhere. That's what's going to keep us alive. That's what's going to keep us surviving through the hardships that are coming. Because there will be hardships. There will be things that we're just going to have to face, but we can persevere. And I do believe that, it's going to get worse before it gets better, and we will persevere, and there will be healing that will be needed for some. That's what that star is all about. Keep the hope, keep the healing. In divine timing, there will be some beautiful things for a lot of us. Meeting people, having these people come into our life, new love and new relationships with friends, and, new jobs, and maybe money coming in, and new entrepreneurships, and new houses, and a lot of new things. Maybe you buy yourself a car, or maybe you are able to afford to go on a vacation, or there's so many new things. Like this Ace of Pentacles is just offering you so many things to be able to do something. So you're going to have this opportunity to go and do something, or have the money to do it. Whatever that is, treat yourself. If you get one splurge within this next season, make it, just make the wise decision here and plan it out. Do it. No regrets. Just do what's best for you and your family. But ultimately, treat yourself. You want to make sure you make the most of this time while you can. That way you don't look back and realize how rough of a time it was and that you didn't do anything at all. But definitely, wonderful things will come, but we have to get through the worst of it first. That being said, I wish you luck. We're all going to need it though, but I am here with you all, so remember to have fun though. The best holidays are coming though. All right? Goodbye.